The gatekeepers in Hollywood are powerless now. Let's talk about it. I'm Hutch, I'm a producer, an executive producer, and now I run a community full of independent film creators who are networking, collaborating, bringing amazing projects to market, and helping each other do that. You can find the link for that in my bio. And it used to be the case that Hollywood gatekeepers had access to large amounts of marketing budget, and marketing was essentially the thing that you needed the industry for. Maybe equipment back in the day, maybe camera rental and that kind of stuff. You needed their financing to make sure that you could afford all of those things. But really, you needed somebody to take that film, get it into theaters, and make sure people saw it. But marketing has changed. It's not about billboards. It's not about getting on the nightly news or getting in the newspaper anymore like it was in the 90s. By far the most effective marketing is showing up on social media native to the platform, i.e., looking like a content creator, looking like somebody who is doing the TikTok thing. Because that content has way higher engagement than just putting your trailer on social media. And while Hollywood is starting to work this out, not everybody really understands this yet. And when they do understand it, for Hollywood, it's really, really complicated and really, really expensive to show up like this. And so without the ability to market something into profitability, Hollywood is scrambling. They don't know what works. They don't know what they're looking for. They struggle to articulate it in panels. They don't know what it would take to get signed. And certainly the thing that still is the prevailing narrative is that you need to be established in the industry, which is great if you're Quentin Tarantino or Christopher Nolan, but I'm not. You guys probably aren't. How do indies get their start? Well, this is where the indie film revolution comes in. And I think this is something that we're seeing very, very smart content creators come onto this platform and start building themselves an audience, because that is power. Being able to speak directly to your audience, that is power. And that's never been possible before. Even in the age of social media, this is a relatively recent development, because now we're in an interest space rather than a social media space, where people who are interested in indie films see my content, not because they follow me, not because they know who I am, but because that's what I'm talking about and that's what they're interested in. This is the moment of opportunity.